Welcome, Virgo. Thank you for listening to your reading of July 18, 2022 on your Zodiac Attraction channel, where you will know what the future holds, both in money, your numbers for today, love, health, work and family. So subscribe to the channel so you don't miss anything. Certain fields, such as science or space exploration, require everyone's participation, a very strong team spirit. Of course, the stubborn Virgo that you are is not a great specialist or a big fan of team spirit. Unless you are the director. And besides, why not? Have you ever thought about it? It just might happen to you these days. Today you can expect a very idyllic and romantic day. You feel especially sensual and warm, and you tend to see the man in your life rosy. He likely sees you the same way. If for a long time you have wanted a romantic dinner, with champagne, by candlelight and red roses, today is the day. Don't forget the violin. This Monday, July 18th, you will find useful support which will take on its full extent in the weeks to come. Contacts bring you luck. Your enthusiasm and your thirst for life are skyrocketing. The trick will be to find the break at the right time. Do not be questioned by those who do not know you. It is with your loved ones that the day is positive. Refine the shapes of your dialogues to achieve your goals and accept the help that is offered to you. If until then you have stirred the air, you finally decide to act for good causes. You are no longer wasting your time. We tell you that we love you. Do not look for the why and the how. You are about to go through major changes in your life, and you will be unable to control or prevent them. These developments will be completely unanticipated and will catch you off guard. You will feel overwhelmed with fear and uncertainty because the stability of your life will be threatened. You will have to keep in mind that all these changes will be for the best, as they will help you disengage yourself from emotionally draining situations. A new road is about to open up before you, and it will be very promising. You will have no reason to be afraid to travel it. You are missing out on important professional and financial opportunities due to lacking the clarity of thought that would allow you to recognize their value and take advantage of them. You feel like withdrawing into yourself and have a tendency to approach the prospect of new partnerships with suspicion and reserve. Your thoughts are filled with negativity and pessimism. Your insecurities and lack of self-confidence are holding you back from advancing in your career. You may encounter unforeseen delays and adversities in your professional and financial life, but this doesn't mean that you should lose hope. Try to change things for the better and don't let your stubbornness get in the way. You'll be in a business-forward headspace today, dear Virgo, as the moon enters Aries and your solar 8th house. This luminary placement is ideal for starting new projects and striking fresh deals, so don't hold back when it comes to taking a proactive approach at work. Your focus will shift toward deep connections late this evening as Luna cozies up to Jupiter, putting you in the mood for intense bonds. Though your heart will crave transparency in your relationships, try not to overshare with someone who seems a little closed off and instead focus on having fun without the pressure of being vulnerable. Venus has just moved into harmony with your sign, dear Virgo, and until August 11th, you're in particularly good shape with friends or networks. You've been awakening to your need to connect with others, and now you have Venus helping smooth your path in this direction. This transit enhances your popularity and appeal, and happiness goals are a pleasant focus. You can be strengthening or forming friendships and connections. Look for new, unique, and progressive ways to make money during this period. Today, tensions can be working close to the surface. Ideally, they help you get in touch with hidden desires, but some things may be better off left alone. You can have strong ideas and experience powerful motivation regarding a particular plan, but there can be some blocks or opposition to contend with first. The goal now should be purging. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. You are about to face deep differences from those around you. Your attitude, more selfish than usual, is undoubtedly for something, preventing more generous ideas and more open to the world. Force your mind to consider other people's opinions more systematically. After all, remember that the more you expose yourself to others, the more they will appreciate you and make you happy. Use the powerful energy of this day to cut corners with that topic and take off that mask that at this moment is doing you more harm than good. Open yourself up to the world, and show those around you that you have much more to offer than what you have been revealing. Take control of the situation in front of you and make your needs known. You will see that your daily life improves tremendously when you learn to communicate your needs. Prepare to have a day that could mark a real turning point in your life financially. You benefit from the exceptional alignment of the planets in your astral heaven and see this extremely positive influx reinforced by the position of Mercury in House 2. It is not excluded that you receive a substantial sum of money, gambling gain, financial gain, etc. Everything is possible on the condition that you can take advantage of this particularly favorable climate by trying your luck at the right time. You may not have an estimate of the problems and worries your subordinates may be facing. Addressing their concern is more important than you think saving your time is. If you still keep following your wits, then you may have to learn a lesson hard way. You may entitle yourself with the ownership of a new house. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for July 18th are 5, 22, 48, 45, 36, 39. Daily love. This day should offer you a little meditative break. You who are probably in full professional definition could take this moment to take a step back. And why not share your uncertainties a little with your loved ones or your partner? This is the opportunity to put yourself, for once, within the reach of others. Today your world will feel stressed and confronted by issues that require restrictions and discipline on your part. The good news is that your mind is clear and that you will feel connected to the people around you. Identify your allies and take care of them. Remind others of how much they mean to you. The most important aspects of your life are your friends and family, so offer them unconditional love. If your loved ones didn't know anything about your life, they might wonder if you haven't come back from your honeymoon because you are so overflowing with love and affection. You only dream of snuggling in your partner's arms or sharing moments of complicity with him. It is obviously Venus who is your umbrella today, and its signs do not deceive. The little spark that shines in your eyes either. Take the opportunity to surprise your partner with a little attention or a moment that will spice up your daily life. Very heavy news and tension will consume your entire day, Virgo. In a sense, it'd almost be best to disengage rather than feeding into the storm. As mental Mercury makes tracks through your solar 11th house of friendships and network, he'll fall beneath the icy gaze of Pluto, now causing havoc in your solar 5th house of passion and romance. This shows that you could have conflicts erupt between friends and your lover, as if they're not seeing eye to eye. Both sides could feel the other is manipulative and cruel, and you're left in the center to damage control. At work. You might consider changing the course of your career today. Perhaps liquidity worries? If you're a little fair at the end of the month, why not ask for a raise? Or find a way to make money in addition to your main activity. There are a lot of solutions to overcome the short-term lack of money, so don't let bad ideas darken your day. Be rather creative. Your sense of adventure will be very strong today. You will feel the need to escape the monotony and hustle and bustle of your work environment. Maybe you dream of traveling to exotic places that you have never visited, or, even if it is not, you will want to read about them. This is a good time to organize such a trip. If you really dream of a getaway, wait no more. On this day, don't overdo it to stay within your budget. It is important to know this and to give yourself a surplus. Don't forget to treat yourself too. Controlling your personal budget is not the only remedy. Expect to have to deal with several things at the same time. You had established a precise schedule, chances are it will quickly be turned upside down. Friends arrive unexpectedly. You'll work extra hard later. Do you like what you do and who you work with, Virgo? Ideally, your work community should support the creative facilitation of your dreams. But you may have a new understanding when Mercury in Cancer opposes Pluto retrograde in Capricorn. A conversation could give you a different perspective of how supportive some of your work connections are, which may impact how these individuals assist with your passion projects. It would be best to consider everything while making new plans to move in silence or with trusted confidants. Not everyone needs to know what you are up to. Health. It is high time to take care of your health, and the stars remind you of it today. Maybe you should have a few vitamins in the morning instead of just a bowl of black coffee. In any case, one thing is certain: if you want to regain energy, you must learn to watch your diet at all costs. And if you are one of the bravest of the Virgexes, jump in your sneakers and go exercise. Little hope for some, big victory for you. This success motivated you well for the rest of the events. For this, you can rely on the main definition of your sign. Positive in nature, learn to rely on this playful character trait. Indeed, it is often lacking in common people. One by one, break down all your barriers. Be careful, going back is impossible. Abolish these walls which slow down your progress. Next step? Get the moon. Your opinions will be very strong today, and you will feel on top of the world. Remember, however, that other people share the world with you, so don't ignore them throughout the day. There will be no problem expressing your thoughts, but expressing your emotions will be totally different. Don't do it if it doesn't seem right to share them with others at this time. You need to realize that good health is the key to happiness, and you will not be able to enjoy anything if you continue to indulge in habits that are harmful for your health. Today is quite suitable for adopting these changes, which can help you to lead a better and healthier lifestyle. Take a pledge to give up your unhealthy addictions today. Family and friends. If you were planning on going to a family reunion, you might want to think about canceling your visit, or you might face some criticism from those around you. Indeed, the unusual aspect of Jupiter in your sky creates a climate conducive to the occurrence of tensions and conflicts. Now is the time to go to the movies or visit the latest fashionable exhibition and take advantage of this day to entertain yourself and thus avoid potentially compromising interactions with your loved ones. You have been more on the passionate side and hence fail to recognize that relationships are multifaceted doorways. You have to move in circles which are both exciting and challenging. You will get a chance to get closer to someone whom you have deeply admired since past many years. You will be greatly delighted to have this person around. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.